Hey everybody, Trainer Joe here bringing you something fresh. We do this every week. Why am I losing weight so slowly? Have you ever tried to lose and it was slower than you expected? Let's talk about that. I just want to chat with you about that. This can be something that's quite frustrating for people when they realize, you know what, I need to lose weight. They get serious, they have a plan, and suddenly it's a lot of work for the first pound. And they're like, what in the world? You know, they hear of other people maybe losing very quickly, which is one of the reasons they're frustrated is they're comparing to somebody else. You always want to watch that. You are you. Don't worry about yours looking like somebody else's. I know it's hard when you're doing all the work and you get this little bitty result. I get that. But think about this. How fast did you gain the weight? And what are you actually doing to lose it? Are you fasting? And I'm not saying you should, but when you fast, there's an expectation, right? 1 to 2 pounds a day and you lose. Are you intermittent fasting? Are you counting calories? What are you doing? I had one girl, she said, Joe, I want to be your biggest loser. I'd worked with hundreds of people at the time. This was 10 years ago. And she said, I want to be your biggest loser. And I was like, well, that would mean, you're going to lose 25 pounds in 3 weeks. And she said, what do I need to do? And we talked about that. I was like, what are you willing to do? What is your goal here? What is your purpose? That's really important for you to decide that. What is it you really want? Is your desire to lose 10 pounds fast? Or is your desire to move from this 150 pounds where you've been for a while and you want to live at 140 pounds? It's really important. Do you have 100 pounds to lose? Why is the speed of it important? Are you really just wondering, is this even going to happen for me? I remember talking to a guy who was frustrated. He's diabetic, needed to lose about 90 pounds. He was 65 years old. And he was telling me, he said, Joe, I was in Vietnam. He said, it seems like everybody in my unit was exposed to Agent Orange and now we're diabetics. He said, 10 years ago, I got really healthy, got on this health kick, and lost all this weight, and I've gained it back, and recently I tried to do it again. And he talked about all he did in an entire month, and he said, and I ended up losing a pound. And he was just really frustrated. And that same day, we were at a get-together, it was a party, and I was noticing he was eating what everybody else was eating. He was eating the cookies and the candies and the drinks and excess of everything, but he referred back to when he lived healthy for a month. Now he's not living healthy. So you have to decide this. If it doesn't happen quite like you want it to happen, are you just going to chuck it and keep the 90 pounds you need to lose? What is the alternative here for you? It may be slower than you like. Does that then tell you shouldn't do it? I would suggest no, it's just not exactly what you expected. I have one guy I've worked with who has lost 75 pounds, and he said, Joe, I've just decided I'm going to have as much fun as I possibly can within the guidelines that work for me. You need to know what's going to work for you. You may want to experiment a little bit. And that leads me to, I get a lot of questions on this page about different things people are doing, and I'm always wondering, have you done my 21-day transformation? Do you know I have a 21-day transformation that walks you through a process that teaches you about yourself, that helps you change your relationship with food, that's just really going to open your eyes to what's going on here? So if you haven't done my 21-day transformation yet, and you've been watching these videos for 6 months or a year, why haven't you done that? It's going to open your eyes to so much about what needs to happen for you. You'll lose 10 pounds. That's the average in 3 weeks. So we have in the description. You can click the link to join. It's $79, you guys. It's very succinct. It's in 3 weeks. We give you a food list. We walk you through it. You can do it from home. There's nothing special to buy. So go ahead and do a 21-day transformation so you know what we're talking about. That's going to make all the stuff from now on so much easier. And please subscribe. We give you the new free, fresh video every week. I'm here to help you. Trainer Joe, helping you train your brain and transform your body.